This is your pregame for the Jags Texans game. It's going to be tough to stay optimistic. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. We have the Jags. We got the Texans. You're going to Jacksonville to play them in it's going to be tough to get this W. It's very going to be tough. All right. You look at your cornerbacks, you're not going to have Derek Stingley. He's out for 4 weeks. If you missed the video, make sure to check it out. He has been sidelined with a hamstring injury, according to Bricks Cabina. Could be out up to 4 weeks. So, with that being said, your cornerbacks are now Steven Nelson and Shaq Griffin, and then Braylon Arnold is your nickel cornerback. But you do got Jimmy Ward coming back, but possibly no Jalen Petrie. So, with that being said, the Houston Texans are at a bind defensively without starting cornerback Derek Stingley. And Calvin Ridley is going to be licking his chops. Christian Kirk in the nickel slot position is going to be licking his chops. It's not going to be pretty against them. It's not. You got to have a lot of the pressure from your front seven, from your front four. It has to be nonstop. You got to make Trevor Lawrence uncomfortable if you want any chance to win this game. Etienne, the running back, I mean, we didn't do very well against the run game last week against the Colts. I wonder if the Jags have a similar play design like the Colts did last week. How is that going to move forward? I believe that DeMeco Ryans has improved, and I will believe that DeMeco has gotten onto the defense and is going to look better this week. But this is a tall task against, Etienne Jr. and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And as long as they got Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, the quick game as well, the quick throwing game, screen game is always a factor as well, which is another extension of the run game. When you don't have your corners that are your starting corner in Derek Stingley, a nickel corner starter in Tavierre Thomas, that's troublesome for you. This offense, though, I am excited about, just because I don't know very much about the Jaguars' defense. What I do know is that C.J. Stroud sliced and diced the Indianapolis Colts. 384 yards, 2 touchdowns. He has thrown 0 interceptions so far in 2 weeks as a rookie. I am definitely excited to see what C.J. Stroud can do against the Jacksonville Jaguars this week. I am excited that we're going to have Laramie Tunsil back, so that's helpful. You still got Shaq Mason, and you're still going through the offensive line woes. But the Houston Texans pull out a W, that would be epic. And it is a possibility just because this is a divisional game. In divisional games, anything can happen. There's teams that lose to divisions all the time, divisional games all the time. And maybe the Houston Texans pull a rabbit out of their ass and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, but that's not what I'm predicting. I do believe the Jaguars are going to beat the Houston Texans. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going 27-20. Jacksonville beats the Texans. I think it is going to be close, but there's so many problems right now with not only the defense, but as well as the offensive line continuing to be a problem. All of that going against Jacksonville, who competed pretty well against the Chiefs. I'm going to have them get the W here. And the Texans starting the season 0-3. That is not what we wanted. But I will continue to stay optimistic for the rest of the season. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.